Well, bringing in the new year with family and friends is really fun, but how about spending it with legendary rock stars? Not us. We're not legendary.
Big show coming up for New Year's. We've got with us this morning Bobby V, Elvis, and Marilyn. To all three of you, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Good to be here. Thank you so much.
So tell us a little about the show.
You better say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, indeed.
Tell us about the show that's coming up.
I'll tell you what, on New Year's Eve, we're going to be bringing a show to Fargo. We're proud to be here. And a lot of you folks saw us up at NDSU. Elvis Presley's tour manager flew in from Las Vegas to do a show with us a couple years ago in 2014. Mr. Joe Esposito, who was also the manager for Michael Jackson and the Bee Gees and Elvis, and he flew in actually for our show, which is pretty incredible. We feel pretty blessed. But New Year's Eve, Fargo, North Dakota, we're going to do a dinner show. There's 2 shows that night. You can have a nice supper at the Delta by Marriott Hotel, which is just west of West Acres Hotel. Buy your tickets online at www.dannyelvis.com. You will want to get them early because there's a good chance that show will sell out. So, but we're glad to be there. And then we've also got Fargo's ball drop show. There's going to be a big ball crashing down from the ceiling.
Nice.
And we thought, why can New York have all the fun? Let's have some fun right here in Fargo. We're calling it Viva Las Fargo.
I love that.
Viva Las Fargo.
You got it.
So kind of explain the show. What are people going to get to see from you guys?
Well, first and foremost, they're going to get to see really great music. I mean, we've got a lot of great, talented musicians. Our drummer is a Fargo native. He's only 13 years old. And, you know, I've never seen anything like it. And we've got great guitar players. I mean, we've got Elvis. I mean, come on. Elvis and Marilyn Monroe. And it's going to be a fun on a bun. So I encourage people at home not to sit on their couches on New Year's Eve, but to come out and come to the Delta.
Ooh.
And it's Christmas time. If you want to buy mom and dad or buy yourself a special Christmas present, you will not be disappointed. Why would you not want to go out and have a beautiful supper at a beautiful room with lots of action going on and ring in the new year? I watched a movie, you know, these things that remind us of life and how valuable it is and how important it is, like the bucket list I saw not too long ago. Don't sit at home. Come out and live. Have some fun. We're in your community. We're going to be here and try to show you guys a wonderful, great evening. The guitar player that we have was Bobby V's guitar player. He toured with him. He played the same auditorium that Elvis Presley played in Hawaii.
Wow.
He also backed up Tommy Cash, which is Johnny Cash's brother.
Wow.
Monica Winter is representing Marilyn Monroe. She looks different today. She's been featured on many Prairie Public television specials that have run over and over and over again. She's one of the best entertainers the Midwest has to offer.
Oh boy.
And yes, you are. Hey, sweetheart,
building you
tell
up.
us a story. Tell us a story.
Thank you. The story, it's a fantastic time. This is a family-oriented show. So if you have children and you think, but I can't go out because I have children, you can bring the children. There isn't anything in the show that would be shocking in that manner. So it's a lot of fun for everyone
So
of
you're
any
not
age.
singing Happy Birthday to JFK?
I am singing Happy
Oh,
Birthday.
nice.
I'll tell you what, Chris, you come out with that fancy sweater, she'll probably even sing it to you.
I could sing it to you. I'm sure you've been the president of some organization before, Chris.
So what are each of your guys' favorite parts of the show? And not like unincluding yourself. You can't pick yourself. What's your favorite part of the show?
You know, I just love playing with the band, and I just love going out in the crowd and making music. It's so much fun.
You picked yourself. I said don't pick yourself.
Sorry.
Elvis, pick someone else.
I tell you what, he mentioned our drummer. It's been an absolute treat. We have a drummer. This is his first professional job. He's a teenager. I encourage young people to do things like, and he's a teenager as well, senior at Enderlin High School, representing Bobby V. We've got a couple of teenagers in the band, and the drummer is phenomenal. If you get a chance, and I tell you, if you go out and watch them, your kids will be motivated to learn an instrument, to do something. You know, we get so used to clicking away on our phones and not learning skills. And these two guys are a representation of using a skill set and becoming very good at something. William has been in state speech competitions for Enderlin. His mom has been voted speech teacher of the year several times for the Enderlin School District. So we want to do things that motivate people to feel better about themselves, to have a good time, and actually come out and see something that's truly wholesome, family-orientated, and you can bring grandma to it, you can bring your 3-year-old daughter to it, and they're all going to be, they're just happy and fun and having a good time and waiting for that free teddy bear, because I give away probably 1,500 to 2,000 teddy bears a year. I know I give away at least 2,000 scarves a year. So, you know, hopefully we can see you guys there. If we get you guys out there, we might get you up and sing you a song.
I might have to nap before the party. That's what I'll have to do.
She's got the 2:30 a.m. Why bother going to bed?
Exactly.
You can give the New Year news in great fashion.
Woohoo! Let's hear something though, because you guys said you were ready to sing, right?
Well, we'll do this was one that I think people will like for Christmas. So I'll have a blue
Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you.
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree.
Have a blue Christmas.
Nice.
A little taste of some of the stuff we're going to be doing. There's, Johnny Cash. That's been one of the big surprises this year. I'm going to pull a wild card out of my hat. But
Do it.
In either case, Johnny Cash. People seem to like Johnny Cash an awful lot. This is new to our show this year. I hope you like it. You got something for me there, Mr. Bobby V?
All aboard! Well, hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. Oh, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on.
So we'll do some Johnny Cash. We'll get some pumping away like that, and have a good time.
I feel like I'm gonna do not a lot of eating and just a lot of like clapping and
Yes.
cheering and singing along.
Good.
Yes.
And then we got Santa Baby. I heard Santa Baby on TV last night at the CMA Awards, and I tell you, it would have been a treat to have Monica there singing the song. And we compare your show. Quite frankly, you guys, your show is on our television set every morning. My wife is a huge fan.
Thank you.
And we switch back and
Thank
forth,
you
but
very
we
much.
choose you over all other morning shows.
We choose you, Elvis.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
choose you.
We
So,
choose you.
Absolute pleasure. So,
Let's remind people again when New Year's Eve. Obviously, we know the date, but how can they get tickets?
New Year's Eve, Flatland Guitar on the South 25th Street Colonnade in Fargo has tickets available if you want a paper ticket in your hand. If you just want to buy a ticket online, our online tickets are a very efficient way to go. We use PayPal, secure, www.dannyelvis.com. That's dannyelvis.com. You can go into our store, purchase tickets, print them off. We do have a deal. There's 2 shows that night, so it's very important to know that there's a dinner show at 6, and we have a midnight ball drop show that starts at 10. But you can buy tickets for both shows. The shows are different enough that it's worth spending the whole night there. And there's a ton of stuff going on at the Delta Hotel. The Delta by Marriott has been absolutely wonderful to us, so a big thank you to them as well.
Well, thank you to you guys for
stuff,
coming
you
out
guys.
here today.
Thank you.
I'm here today.
All right, we'll be wrapping things up after this.